We're back again for the second half, reviewing your cars on the channel. You know, we see some incredible stuff on the last part, and guess what, guys? It even gets crazier. This is the rabbit hole.
Now, we're gonna go back in history and talk about our passion for finding crazy, exotic, and weird variations of Mercedes-Benz from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. We received over 100 submitted Mercedes to our email, feedmebenz@gmail.com, and we're here to review them today. These cars you guys love, you treasure. Some of you wrote long stories. Some of you wrote nothing. Some of you only sent one picture. Today we're gonna take our time and review your cars and let you know how we feel about them. Guys, we have an email from Tom Hartje. Daniel and Vico, I came across your post for submissions in the Modified Mercs group. Mine is nowhere near complete, but it'd be fun to hear your take on the project. Definitely rubs Mercedes purists and some diehards the wrong way. I bought a 211,000 mile 1992 Mercedes 190E in pretty good shape as an Evo 2 project car. The goal was an Evo 2 that's even more GT oriented, not track focused. Something fast but comfortable that the wife and I can cruise together on the weekends.
Love it.
See this aspirational goal, guys?
Love
Cruising
it.
along with your wife in a relaxed 190E with a V12.
It's really what it's all about, man. Cruising with your companion, whether it be your wife, your girlfriend, your friend, even your pet.
And sometimes, guys, just go driving by yourself, you know? It's the best way to kind of think about life and
100%.
You know, kind of work through things.
100%.
And that's why I think a lot of guys get into cars, right? Not just the time we spend with people, but also the time alone doing our thing.
Talking anyway. Get off my ass! Go around me, locals. You county!
I think he's
Great
here
point.
working on this and doing this as a passionate pursuit. And it's not just because we like working on cars, because within cars we learn things about ourselves.
It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. Guys will do anything except go to therapy.
You know what I do when I'm mad, Paul? I hit a pillow. Just hit the pillow. See how you feel. Feel better?
Yeah, I do.
First thing I ordered was an Evo 2 body kit from UMB, as I knew this quality was top-notch from other projects. I really had no interest in the Mercedes M103, the engine that came with the car, so I decided to do something unique with an Aston Martin V12. So guys, it's not even an M120 Mercedes V12 engine. He's putting an Aston Martin. And the Brits, of course, are known for their reliable Aston Martin engines.
Bought it off eBay too. Wow, there it is. That's crazy. So we're looking at the engine right now implanted in the front end of this very compact Mercedes-Benz. That was supposed to be the economy Benz of the era, the car that was the economy version of the S-Class, the small motor, but no, this is the exaggeration. This is Tom's version.
It's almost like when you see Thor, you know, the mountain, strongest man in the world, standing next to his wife, and you wonder what goes on behind closed doors. Guys, this is what happens. This is obscene. This is unheard of, and I'm absolutely here for it.
6-liter V12, Aston Martin. So let's look at the
He needs to
interior.
refabricate everything inside the car because the transmission's so huge, he has to
Exactly.
build the whole housing for it. This is wild.
Yeah, so this is the transmission housing right here in the middle of both the seats, but guess what? It's a race car, so who cares, right?
He just wants to
His
cruise
wife.
around with his
Yeah.
wife in this thing?
Yes. So.
His wife must be really, really cool to be
Boom.
down with such a, oh my, this is gonna be fun.
Evo 2 kit right here.
You bring this car to the museum when you finish it, please. And he has a
And,
Lotus next to it in the garage. Go back up.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a Lotus Esprit.
I think so.
Guys, what car is this on the bottom
The
right?
red one, yeah.
Like I said, we only know Benzes. We have no idea, but I think that's a Lotus.
Yeah, and there he still has 211 miles on the clock, which is sick. 211,000.
So guys, leave a comment below. What color should Tom paint his 190E Evo 2 replica with a V12 Aston Martin British James Bond inspired engine?
Sick.
I think the Marlboro livery would be fantastic. The red with the Marlboro livery. That's how I would do it. But make it with backwoods instead, but like the same thing. You get it.
I'm guessing this is the brake system that came off the original Aston Martin, which is super cool.
He's going to town. Tom is a serious, serious man.
So the cool thing about this car is it's probably gonna end up at the Patina Collective one day.
I hope he shows up here.
Sick job and good luck with the build, man. Let us know when it's done. Send us an update. Christopher Cummings.
Here is my 2002 E55 AMG. I bought it sight unseen from Florida. Someone resprayed it. But overall, still nice inside and out. Got the 250K badge from Mercedes. So our friend here purchased an E55 with 250,000 miles. sight unseen, and it had spray on it, overspray on it.
Let's talk about it. These cars are tanks. These cars are incredible. We know how great that motor is and how powerful these cars are, how smooth the platform, the W210 platform is. This is a great car, so not a bad choice. And listen, the miles speak for themselves, man. These cars don't die. And
this is great. You guys should all go and try to collect these E55s, the W210s. Fantastic cars to own, drive, executive cars. Beautiful, beautiful vehicles.
Can I guess what you're gonna say?
Please.
The real challenge is finding one that's not silver?
That's one challenge, is finding one not silver. The other one is finding one that has reasonable miles to turn into a collector grade car to hold and preserve.
True.
Which makes it a great opportunity to buy and there's a lot of cars to buy and enjoy. So if you're a collector and you're looking for a car to actually drive, just like this gentleman has done here, the W210 is a great platform. You find one with 100,000 miles or so, 150,000 miles, get it tuned up, take a look at it, drive it around, and it's fantastic. But if you guys happen to have low mileage ones out there, ones that haven't been in accidents, even harder to find, please let us know. We're always looking to add more to the Patina Collective.
Now, as many times as we've seen these cars and we bought these cars, and you know, the silver is a very common color with these cars, but look at the lines, man. Look at the side profile of the 210. I believe the best angle for the W210, in my opinion, is the side profile of it. And I always loved it, especially on the kitted ones, just like the E55 by AMG, and also the Lorenzo E62. We have the side profile with the side lip, and just the way it sits, legendary.
I remember when the headlights came out, it was really controversial because it was a huge departure from what Mercedes had done before. But I like the front-on look of it, that bug-eyed Benz.
Sick.
Still crazy looking. I remember when these cars came out, they actually, in Europe, a lot of newer like limos and taxis were these cars because they wanted something that was executive Mercedes feel. So a lot of great opportunities out there, guys, to find your own beautiful car. Love it.
Yeah, man, congratulations on the mileage, and hopefully you hit 500,000 one day, and send us an update when you're hitting those milestones, man.
Keep it up.
Eduardo Ceres.
Hi, Patina. Love the work you do, and love the love you give us all. Here, my humble E-Class S124 station wagon, 5-cylinder, diesel from '94, 7 seats. Some previous owner, an English mechanic from GM, had a speedometer with miles per hour put inside of it and turn signal repeaters on the outside for English-Italian market.
Cool.
The back seats were removed from the trunk, so I found some trunk seats in leather gray from an S210 E-Class. It started with a Klesson KT4 18-inch, but later some Carlson Evo 1.6 and Brabus monoblocks 5s, and 2x Ronal. This is a very jumbled thing. It's a lot going on, all the different wheel descriptions. Did he have 7 different wheels in this car?
Let's see what the car looks like.
Let's just jump right to your car. Congratulations, it's a very, very cool car.
First of all, we got the front of what, 126 hood on here?
Yes.
Super cool.
I understand now why it was so hard to understand. Because it's very cool, and you wouldn't expect it. So my mind even had trouble wrapping around what I was being explained to, but now I see it all makes sense. Very cool, congratulations. Super cool car.
Lorenzo wheels, and I love the front end of the 126 hood on it. It works really well on the E-Class wagon.
I have not seen that modification yet.
I was about to say, I don't think we have that in the collection. So it's really cool because it actually makes it look like the 126 wagon we have. Great job, and we see him here camping out with his homies.
He's hanging out with his homies wherever he's from.
What the dog doing?
I know English isn't your first language, and we really appreciate you guys writing to us in English. If you want to write to us in your native tongue, we can translate it as well.
Yes.
So sorry I didn't understand what you were saying, but sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words. And seeing you enjoying life behind your Benz, camping out with friends, having a snack or two in the European countryside, from the west coast of France, is that a thing?
I guess.
He's from the French west side.
Yeah, and the cool part is he has the turbo diesel engine, and he has the vents and the side fender right there. Sick.
So Vico, if you have something to say to this man in French, what would you tell him?
Vraiment génial voiture.
That means it's a very nice car.
Yes.
Ooh la la. Au revoir, monsieur. Merci, monsieur.
And here's a beautiful rolling shot. Once again, thank you guys for the rolling shots.
Rollers on rollers on rollers. Great.
Sick car, sick car. Zach Vegilo. Hello guys, I love what you're doing for the Benz community and have to congratulate you both for what you have achieved and continue to achieve. Thank you. Here's my 2003 CL500 W215 facelift that I have restored and modified. My father owned this from 2011 and did a few minor bits to the car and adding it along to his collection of other Benzes such as SL500 R129, S500 long wheelbase W140, CL63 W216, and a few others. He kept it clean and serviced it every year and doing the typical ABC fixes here and there. Around 2020, I had two cars, being a MK1 GTI that's modified heavily with Porsche bits and a Audi, but my true passion laid with Mercedes. So I sold the Audi and was on the hunt for something else until my father offered me his CL500. So I bought this off of him and went straight to town on bringing it up to show car standard and did the following within 3 months of owning the car.
So let's, Vico, talk about what is show car standard? How high of a level are we talking? Now, show cars are judged and they're judged in detail, right?
Correct. We've been to a few car shows, we've won a few car shows, and we've spoken to many judges, you know, from all the way from the Rick Ross car show to the most prestigious car shows in the world like Amelia Island. So we do know what it takes to have a show car, and you know, we've had Julio, Bernard, the whole team bring these cars to show quality. So it's a very strenuous process that happens behind the scenes. Sometimes we even involve companies like RennTech to bring the engine up to the standard that needs to qualify.
Sometimes you have to fly in people from other countries to do certain work and bring cars up to a certain standard.
Now another very crucial part to having a show car in this day and age, especially with all these AMGs, especially when it comes to Mercedes specifically, is having an AMG certification for your pre-merger AMG from the era. And Patina Collective is the only company that's offering this service to the public and the community. So if you have a pre-merger AMG and want to get it certified, definitely email us right here and you could submit your car to have your car certified by AMG Classics in Germany. So tap in, get your car certified today. And you know, Dan, one thing I really love about the pre-merger certification program is that, you know, when we were shopping for these cars, when we were hunting for these cars for many, many, many years, decades, we were just doing things blindly, not knowing. And now there's going to be actually cars on the market. When you guys go shop, they maybe have a certificate and can tell you this is a car you can buy with confidence. So we're not just doing this for the individual owners of these cars, we're really doing it for the community and making it a more viable investor market, a blue chip market that we're going to bring back. You know, we see a lot of these other cars that are blue chip cars. It's time to make these cars from the pre-merger era blue chip cars that are really going to go crazy in value.
And if you can't get your hands on a certified AMG, you can always come see the plethora we have here at the Patina Collective Museum. 2 displays happening here, the history of AMG as well as fantasy cars, reliving the hyper tuner era of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
So now back to our guy, Zach. And he said in 3 months of owning this car, he did a full respray. He did Espiri 20-inch wheels, full custom exhaust, new ABC tandem pump, ABC lines, amplifier, brake discs, steering wheel, tints, lower links, full paint correction, full service, restored the headlights, and he stunted on everybody in the process. Stop playing with Zach, stop. It's over, there's nothing to play with.
I haven't even seen the car, Zach, but now you built the expectations so high.
Yes.
You must perform.
The visuals are crazy. Boom. Wow.
Pretty.
What a spec.
It's pretty.
What a spec. One of my favorite bodies from that era, man. Sleek lines. That roof line is incredible. No B-pillar like we said earlier.
Beautiful car.
Yes. Beautiful wheels. Very well done. Killed it, man. Killed it. Your dad had great taste.
Very good taste. Super cool car. One of our favorites from the modern era. I love this car. Very fast.
Spacious.
And spacious, and the back of it, when it was first kind of out, looked like a spaceship to everyone.
It
still does. Like, people couldn't believe it.
And when you black out the backlights like this, it looks incredible. And you know what I love about these cars? Just like the SL55, the orange car we have in the collection, once you put any type of kit on these cars, it just, because they already look like spaceships, but when you do, you know, that extra touch to it, they really come out like incredible UFOs. And this one right here has one of the best bodies of the era. And love these wheels. They look amazing, filling the wheel well perfectly. Huge. They look perfect. And, you know, low profile tires.
Clean example. Very clean. Keep it up.
And I guess you're out in the UK, brother. So
bro, perfect.
Killing it, you know? There's the starlight and the ceiling.
Now this is something, Vico. Everyone wanted the stars in the Wraith. And then now it's been applied to all sorts of cars. What are your thoughts on that for the headliner?
Listen, can't go wrong, bro. Like I always say, man, look, we've seen so many custom cars at this point, and you know, we hope to see even more custom cars It's all about your own swag, man. This car, at one point, it was probably abandoned, or, you know, people are abandoning these cars, period, just around the world. So the fact that people are still putting life into them, their soul into them, and they're great cars, man. These are some of the best cars ever
I would say whatever keeps you in your car and enjoying it, you should do to your car.
Love it.
Enjoy it, love it, do your thing.
Yeah, these wheels look great. Thank you, brother. We love your car.
Thank you, man. Love the car. The wheels are cool. I'm just wondering if we could, you know, even powder coat them black. I would like it even more.
That'd be hard.
Yeah.
Damien Hoax.
This is my 2002 SL55 AMG that rolled off the production line in 2001. One of the first ones without the crest on the engine. I've had it for 2 years now, and for me, it's the best car I've ever owned.
I was just talking about this car.
I bought it in quite rough condition, despite its low mileage, only of 86,000 kilometers, but restored to factory condition and put the best wheels on it for this model. He had said the, capital T-H-E, the definitive the. The only mod I did was putting magnets in the front bumper.
Yeah, magnets! Oh!
To be able to take the license plate off for a clean look. Love to know what you think about it, and I hope to visit the kingdom in the near future.
We hope to have you.
We'll take you to Pancake House, International House of Pancakes, or better yet, Waffle House down here in Florida. I want you to come visit.
Silver, beautiful. Like I just said, I was just talking about this car. It's actually at my house right now. Love this car. Drive it a little bit here and there just to keep it going right now. We're about to get some new wheels put on it. And
New shoes on the boy.
This is a great car. R230, this engine, damn, amazing. You know what it is.
I love the R230s. I think they're great cars, beautiful. Gonna continue to appreciate and value just like every other two-door S-Class Mercedes. And in addition to that, there is a W210 making a little hello in the picture as well.
White, which is rare.
White, which is rare, yes.
Yeah.
And he talked about the wheels being the best wheels for the car. I believe we have them right behind us here as part of our little mini exhibit we have behind us. And they are gorgeous and they're very militant. Very nice.
And here's a shot from the outside of the car with the top up, which I love this car with the top up, you know?
Yeah, completes
the roof line.
It was a hard top convertible, so guys, you get that real coupe effect, but you can always drop the top.
That engine, that M113K, one of the best motors of all time, man. So if you have any of these cars kicking around, trust me, pick them up. These are gonna go up in value, I promise
100%.
you. It's just such a great machine, so well built. And it's one of those, like I say this a lot, but there's a lot of these cars that were the last of those, you know, golden era Mercedes. And this is one of them.
When they focus on displacement and performance and really focus on the engine and built the car out from there. Engine and driver connection, and then they built the car around that.
And this is the closest thing to the SLR if you really think about it.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
This has power with the right body kit, just like you've seen on ours. It can
or even the RennTech one we got.
Yes, the RennTech one's very rare, but we haven't shown anyone that one yet. The orange car that you see right here on the channel, that car, it looks amazing with a body kit. And I'm saying, if you can get these cars and make custom body kits, or even find some wild body kits from back then. So here it is from the back once again, top off, SL55 in the back. Silver is the trademark AMG color.
Now we get a lot of cars from Holland. We have some good friends in the Netherlands. Getting a car from the Netherlands can be hit or miss. Sometimes they're stored outside, sometimes inside. It is a very wet and boggy country in some parts. When you find cars in the Netherlands, make sure you check them, inspect them, look underneath, make sure there's no rust. But what we have here is an extremely clean example. So I'm not surprised you found it in your country in not such great shape, because Netherlands can be rough on vehicles, but you've done a tremendous job bringing it up now to a Patina boy show car standard.
And if you never drove this car, or never owned one, or never had one in your possession, once you see this engine, if you don't know what you're looking at, this is a beautiful engine inside out. It feels amazing when you drive it, the power, the torque, the sounds it makes, everything. But look at the look on this thing, Dan.
Beautiful.
It looks like, you know, a real spaceship. Like a mini little spaceship stuffed into your
It's a Star Trek Enterprise.
Literally.
Under your hood.
So cool, man. And look at it right here with this beautiful sunset before we go away from this SL55. These are great machines. And yes, they will cost money if they're a little beaten up to get them back where they're supposed to be. But trust me, it is worth it. Omari Kwame.
What's up, Patina Collective? My name is Omari, and I have a very rare R129. It's in Designo blue, and it's also for sale. And a two-tone W140 S500 long wheelbase, but he did not say if that's for sale or not.
I always love this color.
Neat, great color.
I love this color.
Beautiful wheels on it, very neat looking car. We love it.
This color right here is underrated. It's understated as well. This with any type of body kit or custom wheels, it really makes it pop. It of course looks great in this, you know, standard application. And here it is with some Aero 3s
different
on it.
shoes on it now.
Sick. So
beautiful.
like I just said, custom wheels like this, if you even did the color matching inside, would have been incredible. But even like this is beautiful, man. This looks sick.
Even with chrome wheels, that car would look gorgeous.
W140 right here, dropped, slammed to the floor.
Two-tone, baby.
Yeah, not sure if it's on airbags or on hydraulics, but
really clean.
Sick,
Beautiful.
Very clean interior.
Looks
That's some
great.
nice wood right there. Custom
Very nice wood
there.
grain.
That's some Designo wood. And he doesn't say what year this is, but you could tell it may be a newer. Well, at least the door panels look newer, and the steering wheel as well.
Yeah.
On the 140 with the Designo wood.
Beautiful. What would you say, Vico? What would you rate that 140? I know you love 140s. What could it benefit from, in your opinion?
What it could benefit from, I would change.
Because you put new shoes on the other car.
I would change the wheels, definitely.
Yeah.
The wheels on this would set it off to a whole different level, especially with the two-tone. I appreciate it a lot. So shout out to you, man. Omari, you're killing it,
Omari, you're doing a great job in New Jersey.
Yeah, the presence of the 140 is unbeatable. Like, look at it right here in front of the building. It's just like, it takes up half the block, man.
So, Omari,
sick.
From OG, I was in New Jersey in the era of the 140s as well. You're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to those Tony Soprano days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're bringing back that era. Love it. Great work. You're a G. Keeping it real in the Garden State.
Good job, dog. Mark Diaz from Manila, Philippines. Check out our unrestored, preserved condition 1973 W114 280 CE. This is the oldest car that we have in our 10-car Mercedes collection. All electrics are working, including the sunroof, windows, and air conditioning. Diaz brothers, Paulo and Mark.
You know, the Diaz brothers have famous Miami lore. What did he say? F the Diaz brothers.
But about the Diaz brothers.
Hey, the Diaz brothers. Them all. I buried those cockroaches.
But
now, because of these cars, everyone in the Philippines wants to. The Diaz brothers. Look at this car.
Great car, man.
Beautiful.
I hate that I can't fix the star.
Kind of want to reach in there.
I'm mentally reaching in there right now.
How much does that affect you mentally right now?
It really hurts, bro. I think something wrong with me, man. But
you need to go to one of those rooms where you break plates now to get your frustration out.
This car's sick. I always appreciated this car.
Is it a taxi or is this yellow?
No, it's not even, it's like an orange yellow.
Yeah.
Beautiful interior, gorgeous colors in here. Like this leather looks like some Italian Tuscan leather. Very nice color. But of course, this is all original.
Beautiful.
Unrestored. Lots of wood on the door panel.
What a great job.
Which is rare on the...
Very rare. It must have been a special order or something.
But you have to understand, this has electronic, has automatic windows. That's true. So this is a luxury version right here of this car. And it was, oh wow, look at this.
Beautiful.
Look at this car in its tropical surroundings, how much it pops.
The fact they can maintain the wood so well in the Philippines in this car is absolutely stunning. The wheels are gorgeous.
Pentas.
The Pentas are sick. We love this car. You did a great job with it, guys.
This is nice. I love these couches, man. These are couches. These are not seats. Look at these seats, man.
Grandma would have put plastic down over that when you came to visit her house.
The cool part about these seats, you know, on a hot day in the Philippines, you won't stick. Well, it has air conditioning, which is working, so that don't matter. But, you know, if you want to ride with the windows open, which I like, I prefer, whenever I'm in these old cars, I prefer having the windows fully open. That's what it was about. I don't care. I never drive the SEC, the 124, the 126. I never drive any of these cars with the windows up, ever. Even I don't care how hot it is. I'm just conditioned to want to enjoy what the designers wanted you to enjoy with those massive windows. And it's no different in this car right here. So I would be driving with the windows open.
I lay low. I keep the tints up, windows up, AC on. Just creep. Just creep around the block.
We're all different, but listen.
Spin the block a couple times.
Love the wood grain on the steering wheel. Sick.
That's sickening.
Not sure if that's real wood or a sticker, but I suspect it's real wood.
Beautiful car.
And this car is sick, man. You guys killed it. I love it. I love the body lines. It looks amazing.
The Diaz brothers, you have 10 cars. You're in front of your compound. You're in the Philippines.
Killing it. We're not going to talk about it.
No, listen, wait. Hold on, listen.
We're not going to talk about it. There might still be
wait. Let's just talk about it.
Full operation.
No. You're in the Philippines? You got a mansion?
Noriega?
What?
They don't know about that.
No. We'll put you guys back on some game.
All right, guys. If you know, you know. You're going to drop the lyrics, all right? So shout out to my brother, Victor Nori.
In the Philippines, he has a mansion.
All right, Alex Singer, Swedish 190.
I like how he said Swedish 190 with such pride. So Alex Singer with your Swedish 190, hi, or as they say, hello. I've had this 190 since 12 years. It was my first car and I've cherished it from day one. Over the years, I've done a complete suspension overhaul, fitted 4 piston brakes from a W124 320E and some decent lowering. Also added 16-inch gully decal from R129 and my personal favorite part, a wooden Momo Lorenzer steering wheel. Now it's small, it is a 2-liter 5-speed manual, but I'm sure it is mighty, as he says it is great to drive on small roads. And the Swedes have small roads tucked away all over this country.
Let's see it. Boom. First thing we see.
You know, Alex is a guy who's very meticulous. I'm sure he knows train schedules very well. And Alex is showing us the depth of his insanity and how far he went to restore this. Look at this brake system on this 190E.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Looks like factory.
This is a nice car.
Very nice.
I like
car.
it. I like the originality. It looks very OG. And listen, man, the 190 always has a place in my heart. That boxy look is just so undeniable. My brain just can't help it. My ape brain just goes wild when it sees those boxy lines, you know. So
the 190E is a juice box of a car. It is gorgeous. They made millions of them, more than 1 million of them.
That was the point.
Sweden is a great country to motor around in. There's all sorts of different cultures of cars within Sweden, from guys with supercars to guys who are, you know, driving 190Es, to even the Swedish rednecks who do all sorts of crazy tuning to cars out there. So, guys, Sweden is a great country, huge country, and I've done a few road trips there myself, and well worth it. If you're in Europe, go travel in Sweden in the summer and enjoy it.
beautiful 190, man, super cool. We love it. We love Sweden, and they look great out there. And the wheels are beautiful too. And guys, a lot of you are not subscribed to the channel right now. We need you guys to subscribe. Definitely subscribe. More than 70% of the viewers are not subscribed. So we need the numbers to go up. We need that 100,000. We need that 500, that 1 million. Let's get to it, Patina family. We can do it. Subscribe right now. Drop a comment, like, and share the video. Drop us an email with your car at feedmebenz@gmail.com, because we're gonna be doing this more often. If you guys want us to keep doing this segment right here, let us know in the comments below. Let's get back to these cars. So here we go. David Hatmaker. I know this guy right here because he tags a lot of the music to this car. What's good, Patina boys? David from San Diego, California, checking in. This is my 2001 S210. It started life as an E320. Having owned a few AMG sedans, I knew I had to drop M113 AMG engine in it since they never sold any S210 E55s on the US markets. Decided to bag and wide body it using all metal flares and custom air ride kit. I went 2.5 inches wide front and rear, and it's sitting on 3-piece wheels in 19 by 10.5 inches. That's wide. Full 210 AMG kit with custom quad exhaust. Ooh. Like I said, this is one of my favorite 210 wagons out there that I would consider picking up for our collection, especially since I know now that it's made with all metal.
That's sick.
All metal flares. Using AMG tips from a W211 E55 and custom fit diffuser, not made for the 210, with a Lorenzo roof spoiler. Car also has CLK 63 AMG brakes all around, with a 3-stage plum crazy pearl paint job to finish it off. My contribution for the roast, reviews, and it says at SD_210 on IG, and I strongly suggest you guys go check them out. Here it is, boom.
Beautiful, beautiful wide body kit. Look how nasty that thing's look. This is a sick car. We have a couple E55s here. They're more stock. This is absolutely insanely beautifully modified. We need you to come from San Diego, make the road trip, come to the Mecca. We must pay homage to this vehicle. We'll pull it right here in our lobby and we'll talk about it for a little bit.
Now, we all know Daniel loves to talk about his traveling stories. Now I'm gonna tell you guys about a special story that Daniel encountered. One of these cars that we bought in the collection. Now, when we were buying these cars, I was finding cars all over the world. I was finding all types of cars. And this is one of the cars that I found, and I told Daniel, listen, we need this car. We found it for next to nothing. And there was a reason why it was sold for so cheap. But when Daniel was on a trip to the UK, he got into the wide body S210 wagon.
Let's just say I man-demmed too hard. I went wild with it. I was out there whipping in the streets of London.
Let's talk about the car first. What was it?
It was a wide body Vit.
Wide body
Vit.
Right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive. I bought it for a song. Under 1,000 pounds. Drove that thing around, went wild in London. and it got limped up a little bit, and I took it to a safe house where I dropped it off. They took it from the safe house to get it fixed, and lo and behold, it was flagged by the London police. Someone had sold me a stolen vehicle.
That was our last wide body S210, and that's what happened to it. So we've been wanting one. It was actually a little wider than this one. It was actually pretty extreme. That car was incredible, but this is amazing. I love this car. I love the paint.
Guys, if you have a wide body Benz wagon, send it to us. We're looking to buy one. So shoot it over. All in all, this one's pretty sick. Vico, what do you think of the wheel size on this thing?
I love the wheels. I love the wheel size.
That's as extreme as he can go, right?
I love how he did the purple paint with the white wheels and the green center cap and the green brake caliper. Incredible choice that you'd think wouldn't work, but it works so well.
Very well. Very tasteful.
And it looks amazing, and I want this car. Look at this. Look at the back of this thing. Oh my God.
This guy's life's work.
The purple's sick.
Sickening.
Sickening.
And he made this out of nothing. They didn't have this car in the US at the time, so he basically made it.
Yeah, he had to make it, and the engine deserves to be in there, the M113K, and there it is again. And like I said, I can't imagine how fun it is driving this car right
They're
here.
great cars. They're great cars to drive.
I can't imagine how fun this is. So
beautiful.
The M113K with the W210, the smoothness of the 210 application must be so good. And there it is with the bug-eyed in the front with the M113. And you got gold air intake right here. This guy's killing it. He's killing the game. Just stop playing with him. Congratulations, bro. Keep posting.
You killed the game. It's the nicest 210 wagon we've seen.
100%.
Congratulations. You have done it, sir. We hand you your crown.
Congrats.
And now you can go melt it down and pay for more modifications. Beautiful car.
California boys, stand up.
All right, guys, that's it for the short series we have now of you sending us your submissions of your cars that you drive out there, sending us your Benzes. It's been 4 episodes now. We're gonna take on something different for a little bit, but please keep sending your cars, your submissions, or any other vehicles you would like to know more about or even potentially sell to feedmebenz@gmail.com.